Imagine working hard every single day, waking up early, staying busy, feeling exhausted by the end of the week, and still somehow feeling broke. For a moment, everything feels okay. Then the bills hit, the subscriptions renew, the food orders stack up, the small purchases happen, and before you even realize it, your money disappears. Then comes the worst part. You start believing this is normal. Maybe life is just expensive. Maybe rich people are lucky. Maybe I just need a higher salary. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people are not poor because they don't make enough money. They stay poor because they repeat the same financial mistakes over and over for years. Small mistakes, daily mistakes, invisible mistakes, the kind that quietly destroy wealth in the background. And the scary part is this. Many of these habits feel completely normal because almost everyone around you is doing them too. Today, we're exposing the biggest money mistakes keeping people broke. And if you avoid even a few of these early, your financial future can completely change. Because becoming financially stable is not only about earning more, it's about stopping the behaviors that silently drain your future. Let's begin. Mistake number 1. Spending money to look rich. One of the fastest ways to stay broke forever is trying to look successful instead of becoming successful. A lot of people buy expensive things not because they truly need them, but because they want approval. They want people to think they are doing well. So they finance expensive phones, buy branded clothes, upgrade cars they cannot afford, eat at expensive places every weekend, post luxury photos online. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, their savings are empty. Their stress is growing, and one emergency could destroy them financially. This is one of the biggest traps of modern life. Social media has turned fake wealth into a lifestyle. People now spend money they don't have to impress people who honestly do not care. Real wealth usually looks boring. Real wealth is investments, emergency savings, low debt, consistency. Most truly wealthy people do not feel pressure to prove anything, but broke people often spend the most trying to look rich. Think about this carefully. A $1 lakh phone does not make someone wealthy, but owning assets that generate income, that changes lives. Stop buying status. Start buying freedom, because every unnecessary luxury purchase delays your financial future. Mistake number 2. Not tracking your money. Most people have no idea where their money actually goes. They think they know, but they don't. And this single habit destroys financial progress. Here's what usually happens. Small spending feels harmless. $200 here, $500 there. A few subscriptions, late-night food orders, online shopping, impulse purchases. None of it feels dangerous individually, but together, it becomes financial leakage. Imagine a bucket with tiny holes. One hole is not a problem, but eventually, the bucket becomes empty. That's exactly what happens with money. The reason budgeting changes lives is not because budgets are magical. It's because tracking creates awareness, and awareness changes behavior. The moment people start writing down every expense, reality hits. They realize they spend far more on entertainment than they thought. They waste huge amounts on convenience. They buy things emotionally. They confuse wants with needs. Money disappears where attention disappears. If you don't control your money intentionally, your habits will control it automatically. Even wealthy people track their finances, not because they are obsessed, because they understand something important. Mistake number 3. Living without an emergency fund. Most financial disasters don't happen because people are irresponsible. They happen because life is unpredictable. A medical bill, a lost job, a family emergency, a broken vehicle, unexpected repairs, and when someone has no emergency savings, every problem becomes a crisis. This is why so many people fall into debt, not because they wanted luxury, but because they were unprepared. An emergency fund is not exciting. It's not flashy. You cannot show it off online, but it creates something priceless. Imagine having enough savings to survive several months without panic. That changes how you sleep, how you think. Without savings, people become desperate. And desperate financial decisions are often terrible decisions. People take toxic loans, accept bad jobs, sell investments too early, use high-interest credit. Emergency savings protect your future self. Even starting small matters, because financial stability is built step by step, not overnight. Debt can either build your future or destroy it. Most people use it the second way. They borrow money for things that lose value immediately. Phones, fashion, vacations, furniture, entertainment, and then they spend months or years paying for moments that lasted only days. This is how financial slavery begins. Monthly payments slowly steal future income. At first, it seems manageable. This is how financial slavery begins. Monthly payments slowly steal future income. At first, it seems manageable. Eventually, people realize something terrifying. They already spent money they haven't earned yet. Their future salary is already committed. Debt removes flexibility. It traps people. And high-interest debt is even worse because interest works against you. The bank gets richer while you stay stuck. Wealthy people understand a powerful rule. If debt does not increase income or long-term value, it should be approached carefully. The more of your paycheck goes toward payments, the less freedom you have. Freedom matters more than appearances. Always remember that.